Right, we now come to 10 minutes rule motion, and we've got Richard Ty. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I beg to move that leave be given in this House to bring in a bill to make provision for the general public to require and petition that the Criminal Cases Review Commission should review cases where the petitioners believe that sentences handed down are either too lenient or too harsh, and to make provision also for the review of such sentences, and to make provision for the referral of such cases as by the Commission to the Court of Appeal or the Supreme Court, and for connected purposes, Mr. Speaker. And before looking at the provisions itself, I would ask you, Mr. Speaker, to join me in a journey of imagination to a distant respected democracy where there is an elected leader of this democracy, where there is an independent judiciary respected, where there is a respected legal system, and where there historically has been confidence amongst the people of this democracy for this judicial and legal system. But then imagine that a bad event occurs and the elected leader of that distant democracy effectively instructs the judiciary to impose the harshest of possible sentences on potential transgressors, the consequence of which is that imagine someone in a fit of anger puts out an offensive, inappropriate, bad tweet for a few hours, calms down, apologizes, and withdraws that online information and tweet, but is then, because of that tweet, is then charged and sentenced in a very serious a way, potentially, Mr. Speaker, a sentence of some 31 months that might be significantly more than the sentence given to a shoplifter, a robber, a mugger, a drug dealer, and the like. And the thing about the confidence in a legal system is the comparativeness of sentences. And imagine, Mr. Speaker, that that individual whilst in prison is allegedly the recipient of some violent maltreatment in prison, including being manhandled to the ground, handcuffed to the point where bruises 5 days later are significantly present on their hands. Imagine them being then dragged up not one, not two, but up 3 flights of stairs to the naughty girls' wing, as opposed to having been a model prisoner, having been promised to be taken to the good girls' wing. This is, of course, the consequence in a distant democracy where you think this cannot surely be valid. But, Mr. Speaker, it is with regret that I must bring you back to the reality of the situation, that actually this is the United Kingdom, and in the last few months this has occurred. And that is why I bring this Criminal Cases Review Bill to the House under the 10-minute rule bill, what's known outside this House, Mr. Speaker, as Luce's Bill, because confidence in our judicial system and the sentences that are handed out is absolutely vital. I believe that the public, they want to trust our system, but justice works when it is natural and fair and decent, and the public believe that sentences are appropriate. If we lose that, then potentially, Mr. Speaker, we lose everything. And